Federal and state emergency management officials will be in the Shoals next week to assess the flood damage. We now know at least 250 homes in Colbert and Lauderdale counties have flood damage. Colbert County Emergency Management tells us they've been collecting damage reports and have at least $700,000 worth of damage and reports still coming in, and that's why federal and state officials are now coming to assess everything. The president still needs to sign a disaster declaration to get the federal money. Wait 31's Brecken Terry spent the day going over these damaged areas and joins us live in Sheffield. Brecken.
I'm here just off of South Montgomery Avenue in Sheffield, and I'm just in front of David Christopher's. It's a local mom and pop gift shop, and they had about 2 feet of floodwaters get into their building, not only damaging it, but they've also lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in merchandise.
It tears you up to see that, you know, years and years of building a business.
This picture shows how high the water got into the business. Kathy Smith tells us they have made a lot of progress from then to now.
What was our first concern is, how are we going to salvage this? Are we going to be able to continue?
The company ships merchandise all over the United States and employs 12 people.
What about our employees? They are the best group of folks you ever met in your life. They've worked hours that they weren't scheduled to work.
Sheffield Utilities tells us they have about $79,000 in employee overtime from repairing downed poles and other damage. The Muscle Shoals Water and Wastewater Department has about $17,000 in overtime and damage. Looking at how high the water got around Smith's business, the damage is adding up for everyone.
Well, that doesn't surprise me at all. It's been really bad.
Smith told us at retail value, they lost about $1 million in merchandise, but they do have flood insurance.
But because it was a flood, our regular insurance wouldn't cover the contents, but our flood insurance is covering the repairs to the building.
While Smith and her family work to clean up this location, they've actually opened up a temporary location over in Florence. If you have damage to your business or home, you need to contact your county's emergency management departments and report that. Live in Sheffield, Brecken Terry, Way 31 News.